from Autohaus of Naples, and today I have a beautiful, extremely low mileage car. It's a Mercedes Benz 2003 SL55 AMG Roadster. It's finished in a graphite metallic, gorgeous color. I love this dark color, but not exactly black, so it's one of those things that keeps you guessing. I had the owner of this car bring it in to us. He owns a condo here in Naples, Florida, and decided that it was time for him to let his baby go. And I tell you, it was certainly his baby, because when he pulled onto the lot, I had to move it so it was out of the way. And he says, nobody drives my car. And I was not allowed to drive it to even move the car in the lot. And he was there to sell it to us. So, you know, he took wonderful care of it. I'm going to show you how you can tell it was garage kept. But to begin here, we have the Distronic, which is basically a way to keep the distance between you and the car in front of you. So if you get too close and you're at a high rate of speed, it's going to alert you that you're getting too close. Under the hood here, did I say he was meticulous? I mean, look, it's beautiful. We have a 5.5 liter V8 supercharged compressor engine. And it was made in the AMG Mercedes Benz factory, and you can actually see the signature of the man who put together this engine. And I mean, wonderful job. And one thing I will point out as well, the way you can tell somebody loved their baby is their battery. So he actually put a Mercedes-Benz, or kept the Mercedes-Benz battery in this car, and that says a lot because you know, they go above and beyond. If you put in a regular battery, you know, they're not always getting their service done at the Mercedes-Benz dealership. He did buy this car certified pre-owned at the Mercedes-Benz dealership, and he loved it. We have the AMG wheels. Also, every tire is a Pirelli tire. Here you can see the V8 compressor sign on the interior, which I will go over more on the test drive. Pristine condition. You have the charcoal leather seats, gorgeous. The wood grain. It really looks like I said, when I tell you, you can tell it was garage kept. This is a good way to tell, because not any fading on the wood grain or the dash, nothing, not even in the seats. Zero fading in this car, and it is very beautiful. Here in the back we have the parking sensors, and let me just show you the trunk space, which once the top is down, you press this and it'll lift up for you. So if you need to add some things while you still have your top down, you can do so, and you just lift this up as well, and then you put your groceries or your luggage, whatever it is, in, and then you shut this back, and then you press this button. Oops, excuse me. And it closes for you. Give me just 1 second here, I'm sorry. I didn't shut the lid all the way. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take it out on a test drive, but before I do so, and it has a soft close trunk, I'm going to show you how you can put the top up just by standing outside of the car. So if you have the key in your hand, like I do, you stand close to the car and you press the lock button, you hold it down, and the top operation will work for you. So if you're just hanging out, you're talking to friends, and you want the top to go down or up, whatever it works best for you, then this is how you do it. And then obviously it's fast, it's simple, and beautiful. And I'll see you in the test drive. I'm so excited to show you the interior of this car. I will begin by putting my foot on the brake and pressing the keyless go start option here. Car starts up lovely. I did mention that it is low mileage, and I'll get into that in a second. But first I'm going to show you our keyless entry and go. These are the fobs for that, and then the key. So obviously I didn't have to put the key in to start it, and I'm just going to throw these into here while we drive. But we do have 22,578 miles. So the owner not only babied it, but he also didn't drive it an entirely lot. We are hot here in Florida, so we have our cooled seats on, but in our air conditioning, which I'll show you how you do that in just a second. And then you can see all the options there. I'm going to show you how to put the top down, because we put it up before. So you pull this back and you just hold it. and the top operation goes for you. And while it's doing this, you can see the suede lining. The suede lining in this car really gives it such a beautiful and luxury feel. I think it's lovely. We do have books to this car. It has a CD player as well, your CD options exchange, and then the books are back here. So this is a little storage area behind both the driver and the passenger seat, and then you have your seat belts back there too for your luggage if you need to put something in the back while you have the top down. The roll bar, I think this is a cool and important feature. Underneath where you would put the top down or up, you can press this button here to put the roll bar up. Now, should you be in a predicament where the car is in danger, or you are, both, the roll bar will flip up for you. But with that button, if you want to ride around with it up, you can, because some people think it looks cooler, and I can't disagree with them. I think it looks nice with the roll bar up. So I'm going to get going here. You have your parking sensors right there, and also in the back here is a parking sensor as well. And whenever you put the car in reverse, it'll show you that parking sensor. It's a very fast car. I am in a residential neighborhood. I get in trouble sometimes for driving too fast, so bear with me. All right, so ride's so nice. It's lovely to drive. You have the leather dash here that's just absolutely gorgeous. The wood grain, as I mentioned earlier. You do have your system here, your command center. The sound is great in the radio. Air conditioning is so cool. And here as well is your Distronic. And if you, which I have it on, and if you have it on, that's where you would turn it on and off. Also, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to slow down so I can talk to you about it. Right here, if I press this once, it's going to go up to the number 1 option, or if I press it twice, number 2. So what that means is if I were to pull up on a curb at a parking lot, and I know if I back up, it's basically going to take my front end off. If I press that button once or twice, depending on the height that's required to me to get through, the car is going to lift. It's on a hydraulic system. So once the car lifts for me, I can back up usually and have no issue. And then, even if you're on like a heavy road or something where you need to be lifted in the car, that's an option as well. And then once it's on like this, you just press it off and the car lowers for you. And it's very difficult to see on the video. In person at any time, it's hard to see, but it does happen, and it helps save you from any issues that you were to have if you pull too far up on a curb or you're on a rocky road, which I wouldn't want you to do that to this baby. Anyway, can't drive too fast. It is raining. It is getting close to summertime in sunny Southwest Florida. We're not so sunny today, so roads are slippery and wet, but it rides great. It's a beautiful car. If you have any questions about it, please give me a call. It's 239-263-8500, or you can find us on the web, and that's at autohausnaples.com. And I'm going to put this top up, and I'll see you at the next one.